channel.
Hello guys, thank you for staying with us and welcome back to the channel Final Whistle, the channel that promises to keep you fresh and informed concerning spotlight related stories, from fans reaction to pre and post match analysis, and of course in-depth match analysis. Hey, Baba, always nice to have you. And I'm your host official. I'm kind enough to be part of this big family on all social media platforms on Facebook, X, Instagram, and of course our YouTube page at Final Whistle 931. Make sure you subscribe to the channel Final Whistle. Make sure you share our videos and leave your comment in the comment section. Trust me, your comments will go a long way in order for us to improve our production. Hey, Baba, yes. The World Cup is here. USA, Canada, and Mexico. The Spikers of Nigeria are looking to make it there one way or the other. And it's a good thing now that we have a country that has pulled out and one is trying to pull out of this World Cup. And the reason why we're talking about this is because in one way or the other, it favors the Super Eagles of Nigeria. You understand? We want to sneak. If we can't follow the front door.
Yes, there's a plot twist.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about what we found out that might probably favor us as far as the withdrawal is concerned. Some have one country has actually withdrew, one is threatening to withdraw. How this favor us will be discussing it.
Yeah, definitely. I think the one that withdrew is the one that will favor us, but the one that is threatening to withdraw now is a shocking one, especially for a giant of a country like that.
I think they are defending champions.
Yes, they are defending champions. No, they're not defending champions. Okay. They are defending champions of
Heroes.
Heroes,
the Heroes, yeah. Talking about Spain.
Spain,
right?
Yeah.
And it is shocking that they are saying they are not going to be part of the
2026 World Cup,
in United States, Mexico, and Canada. If Israel is going to be part of that same World Cup. Now, their reason is because they said Israel has been
a war.
We will call it war. The genocide in Gaza and all of those things has been the reason why they are saying they are not going to be
part of
playing a competition tournament with
the said country,
with Israel, that has been doing all of those things that are happening with Gaza and the rest of it. And if you look at this official, it looks seemingly
to Russia.
Okay,
just finish.
By saying, there are some countries that are not going to be participating in your FIFA tournament because of maybe they are at war or because they are in some genocide or some things. Then the same thing should
apply to another defaulting country. Yeah.
But you know the fear of Israel is beginning of wisdom.
It's beginning of wisdom, my brother. Even us are saying it.
Spain have said they would not want to be a part of a World Cup that has a country that has been performing genocide in Gaza and all of those things. It makes sense for us. It makes sense. But I think if eventually it happens that way, these are just threats.
Yeah.
Just to make FIFA
do the necessary thing. Yeah.
But if it happens, I think they will not be the first country to actually pull out or withdraw. So Uruguay pull out of World Cup some years back because the European countries did not honor the World Cup when it was played in the South American region. You understand? The same thing with England to pull out. I can't remember the year. Their own reason was because they felt like a particular home championship competition that we're playing, which they said they started for 100 years.
Yes, it's more important than the World Cup.
You understand? So everybody has their own reason. Africans who pulled out in 1966, they said FIFA did not give them strong reasons to participate at the World Cup. So everybody has had their reason. If it happens that we are going to miss Spain, it's tiki-taka football. We will love to see. We will not be there.
The young guns.
But I think it is just a move to make FIFA do the necessary thing. Now, if you look at Israel, are they in the pole position to qualify?
They are third on the group with 9 points. Still have 2 games to go. I think it's all boys down to calculation. They are looking at Israel. That what if Israel goes down and win their final 2 matches and goes through to the playoff route and everything? That eventually there's every possibility that they make it. I think it's a good thing that this is.
The last time they qualified was 1970.
Yes, and it's somehow looking at political, but I don't want to look at it in a political angle. I want to look at it as an humanity side. You know, I talking about football. Humans play the football. You understand? So if I'm talking about a country or 2 countries rather that are going to war and we see bloodshed and every other thing, so I think it's understandable for Spain to raise that agenda, their political, the government raising the agenda that why not, if other countries have suffered this similar fate for indulging this kind of activity, especially Russia of late, you understand, they have not been actively participating in FIFA competitions. 2002. Are they playing UEFA competitions too? No. You understand? So exactly. So it not only affect their national team, also affected their local leagues and everything. But that's by the way. Anyway, Spain are trying to pull out. That's by the way. The country that pulled out, that were looking at it, that can favor the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Believe me, this is a twist, a new twist. We are exploring all options. I've said something before that it is us that want to go to the World Cup. He is not sure the Super Eagles want to go to the World Cup, but be as it may, we want to be at the World Cup.
Yes. Eritrea.
Yeah.
That name does not sound very popular.
In football terms.
Like you said. They are playing in the World Cup qualifiers.
Yeah.
Now they pulled out of the World Cup.
Yeah.
Because they said they don't trust their players so well. They don't want a situation where their players will go and seek asylum in another country.
Yeah.
There are not too many.
Is it recurring one? Is it recurring one?
Some of these players to US.
Able men, future of tomorrow.
Because they feel like if they go to the World Cup, I don't know who told them they are going to qualify. Their men would actually run abroad.
Yeah.
So I think they decided not to partake in the World Cup qualifiers for all these reasons. So which has now made that group just 5 members instead of 6.
Okay.
So if you check the Morocco group, you have 5
members instead of 6. That other groups have.
So it has now given CAF calculator. It's not just we that we are doing the calculator. CAF and FIFA has to bring out their own calculator.
Yeah.
Now, in making sure that there's balance in the group.
Yeah.
Because the other teams are playing 6.
Yeah.
Which now makes you play 10 matches if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 10 matches.
So Morocco has qualified. I think 18 countries out of 48 are qualified.
Yeah.
For the World Cup now.
Yeah.
So now Morocco has qualified from Africa. Other countries have not. Some of other countries have not qualified.
Yeah.
Because Morocco actually played
less matches. Games, yeah.
Compared to people have said if Morocco played Eritrea, they will
still win them. Yeah.
Them. So, but whatever it is, to ensure balance.
Yeah.
So FIFA has now said, if you look at the past
incident of this particular situation,
this same Eritrea too, as a case study, they are always
pull-out game is strong, man.
Pull-out game is strong. So now, what it means for us is the fact that when they are calculating a point too, that's for the second. We've talked about
the potential playoff, the second best teams,
the best 4 teams that has actually, like, you are the second in your group.
Yeah.
You have a
best
chance
point tally,
to get to the World
playoffs,
Cup by playing using the playoff.
Yeah.
So they are going to be taking the best second place teams, 4 of them, to play a playoff, semi-final, and final. You understand what I'm trying to say?
I get you.
So let's assume we have 9. We have 10 spots from Africa.
Yeah.
9 from the group.
Then 1 playoff.
Yeah. So how to calculate the group standings is going to be like, it is not going to be fair because a particular group played just 5.
Yeah.
So they are now, what FIFA CAF is going to do is they are going to neutralize the result against the lowest placed team in each group.
So every bottom team
is going to be invalid
of all the groups.
So whatever points you have picked against the lowest placed team in your group will be invalid. So which makes it easier for Nigeria because we've actually not done well against some of the lowest placed team. As far as I am concerned, with this result that we have gotten so far. Now, if you look at the table, official, when you see some countries have picked up 17 points, some have picked
at second position,
now you can easily say because they picked up points against
the rock bottom team.
So if those points are invalid, it gives some other countries edge. You understand what I'm trying to say?
I get you
now. You now come maybe par with them or more than them because you did not get. So what I'm saying is there will not be that standing that we are looking at
the second.
You understand? We have a table for the best second place team.
Yes.
It would now be recalculated on the final day.
Okay.
When the points that you picked against
that rock bottom team that they have nullified now will not be invalid. Anyway, so that our will understand this little mathematics we are doing now, so that they will get the whole picture now. For example, as the table stands now after fixture 8 in Group C in the Super of the World Cup qualifiers in Super Eagles now, we can see Zimbabwe ranked the lowest now. Yeah. So if I'm understanding what you're saying,
you are not saying Zimbabwe will finish lowest.
Yes, as a case study as it stands now, let's assume World Cup qualifier is over now. Yeah. You understand now? Any points picked up against Zimbabwe is not part of the points.
Would be calculated invalid.
Invalid, 0 points.
Sacrifice the
so
that the group will be balanced
5-5-5. So nothing like Zimbabwe, for example. If Zimbabwe should have finished last now, nothing like that.
Whatever results you as the best second team for that group picked up against the lowest placed team will be invalid.
Okay.
And then they will now calculate your own points from other fixtures.
So we're assuming now the second for example, that if they finished in a group that has 18 points, for example, now, and the lowest in that group now, probably the second picked 6 points home and away. So we're saying that 6 points is 0.
That is what it means technically.
Wow, because of past.
Past antecedents. That's what it means technically. So it is as good as saying we need to win our 2 matches.
Yeah.
That's against
Benin
and
Zimbabwe. Yes, Zimbabwe. We're playing Zimbabwe. That's
is it Lesotho or Zimbabwe?
We're playing. No. I know we're playing Benin Republic, and we're playing. Is this Lesotho? Lesotho.
We're playing Lesotho in South Africa.
Yes, we're playing Lesotho in South Africa.
You understand? We're playing Lesotho in South Africa, and then we're playing Benin at home.
Yes.
So it's as good as saying we have to get the 6 maximum points from these fixtures.
Okay, let me understand you well. Zimbabwe must finish last, though. If that's the case.
Regardless of whoever finishes last.
Okay.
Your points against the lowest placed teams will be invalid. Make the
rule.
The group numbers 5.
See what I'm saying now. The reason why I say Zimbabwe must finish last.
Yeah, I understand, because
we are playing Lesotho.
Yes.
Technically, Lesotho will still be giving points after FIFA have done the needful now. So Lesotho don't get to finish last. So whatever points we pick against Benin and Zimbabwe and Lesotho stands. South Africa are playing Zimbabwe. Whatever they pick, South Africa have qualified automatically. If eventually they finish first.
Now, what we are seeing in essence is the fact that all of those countries that you've seen that have gone ahead of us, in terms of the second best teams, it might not be so again when
this rule starts
comes to play. That's what we're talking about. So one way or the other, you might probably be seeing a country like Nigeria getting to sneak their way into the
playoffs.
That is if we go through the playoffs. You understand?
Yes, so I'm happy.
Some people have been all over. Okay, we look at we are not even the best second place team currently now.
Okay.
And the reason is because some of these countries pick maximum points
against the rock bottom team. Yeah.
So now when some of these points are calculated as invalid, then it now makes
Nigeria in a good spot
to qualify using the playoff. The playoff spot is not an easy route. I don't even pray we go through that route. I'm still believing that South Africa might actually drop points. In the Republic, we have the honors of
doing the removing point from them.
But if South Africa wins their 2 matches and we have to use the playoff spots, I think Eritrea has given us a very good reason by using the playoffs.
God bless Eritrea. Thank you very much for this wonderful analysis. Yes, and I don't know why I'm not still following final issue. You will not get this anywhere, believe me. Iwa Baba has done justice to that, and God bless Eritrea. Like I said, talking about qualification, I'm telling you, talking about qualification, the Super Eagles of Nigeria needs to be there, and that is what we're trying to do: exploring all loopholes, all conditions, all commas, dotting the i's and crossing the t's, and hopefully, when this rule and every other thing is calculated, we still have a calculator. And anyway, all this calculator don't even mean unless we win our 2 matches.
That's what I'm saying.
So this rule comes in. If we have to be considered in these rules, we need to win our 6 matches against Lesotho and against Benin Republic. Hopefully, the Super Eagles come to life. Well, that's our time. Feel free to click my session and share opinion concerning this. I remain your host, official. Always nice to have you. We'll see you guys.